Hello. I am currently testing the or I just really just getting on video. Mace versus Pavise. This is the combat fleet. See why we have two Solomons a little later. We're going to be fighting shuttle with a single Pavise on the top mount with a ceremonial arming missile on it. Do this when you're testing things in the testing range, by the way, because if something is rendered combat ineffective and something without any guns is considered combat ineffective, as soon as you fire it up, you'll get battled over. I've had that happen before. So, we're just going to fire one volley here at this. Also got a bullseye, since the maces, and these are default maces, are command guided, and you really want that lock to keep them from wiggling around. Firing off one volley. And you might think, holy crap, this is kind of a lot for one Pavise to handle. But if I had actually done my first video properly, this would not be a problem. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Pavise are extremely good against torpedoes. I think the reason is because of the inaccuracy. The very slight inaccuracy results in torpedoes. I think we saw it there once as one of the further back torpedoes got killed first before one in front of it. Is that all the misses? So it's absurd volume of fire comes out of this thing. But a lot of the misses, instead of just going off into space and not damaging anything, are actually hitting torpedoes in the line.
Standing by.
So we're gonna. Oh god.
Standing by. I command, assuming formation.
Results in.
Launching missiles.
I actually might need more than that. What? There we go.
Missile tube clear.
So it's incredibly effective against torpedoes in a line like this. If you fired like hot launched ARAD or ACTRAD or anything else that might get spread out other than command missiles, then it could be more effective. But look at this. This is a single Pavise. And you see those torpedoes all on a line get rocked. And then some more bullets that came through clipped these even before they were in firing range.
Low missile warning.
Yeah, that is pretty good at that. It's interesting. That happened a lot faster than the first one I did. Let's do it again, in fact. Get a few of these on tape. Because the first one, it took 50 missiles from each to actually be able to kill it. Same build and everything.
Falling in. Dialing in. Sending it.
Just beautiful. Solomon Missile Boat Win Mazer. Let's take a look here. Wow. Okay. That time one got through, actually. I was taking a look at the attack map to see
Missile reserves are low.
roughly at what point the volley was killed. Yeah, they were able. The first volley killed him. That timeout. Steel's getting worse all the time.
Aye aye, forming up. Dialing in.
And we got that. Got all these. And
Sending
we
it.
got all those.
How can we help today, Commander?
Yeah, so that thing's at like probably 2.2 clicks, maybe 2.3. Away from the center of the map. So this is like 1.5 right here. Or I guess we should be doing it based on this. Damn it, again, that first volley got through.
We're running out of missiles, Commander.
Okay. What happens if we put a lockup radar on this thing? Ceremonial missile launcher on the bottom slot. Or, no, lockups can can down. It's fine. I don't want to deal with that again. Like 10 degrees, yeah? Hello? Why is there no? There it is. 5 degrees. Okay, that's not really as good as I thought. I'm sure it's fine. Although it might get masked by the hole. Okay. The arming missile here. Delete this. This over here. Yeah, that should be able to see everything in front of it. I got an arming missile? Yep. Bum, 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 bum.
We're ready whenever you are.
Send traffic.
Grab you.
Aye aye,
Stay
falling in.
there. Grab this.
Missile launched.
Yeah, I think it's helping. Because they seem to be getting skunked from much further out. Oh, these are able to get in extremely close. Much closer than I was expecting. It must have been some sort of weird fluke with that first test. I'm glad I'm doing multiple of these then. It's kind of unscientific to just take one result. God, look at that. These ships just getting totally skunked. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. Since that's different, we're gonna do one more. From the original, just to see if one battery of 9 can ever get through.
Understood. Locking on. Initiating missile launch.
For this, I will do my famous rendition of the national anthem of Uruguay while we wait for these missiles to get to target. Shame there's no speed increase. I know there's a time dilation option. Is there like a speed increase option? No, okay. That's fine. We can wait. No, those are dying at almost the exact same range. I think it just throws up a hard barrier. You got any more volleys? Yep.
Standing by. Launching
See if
missile.
this get even closer. It should be coming out. I fired him off a little too early.
Missile stores are depleted. Standing
I thought
by.
you were out. I would have sworn I heard an out call out. Great. Yeah, there seems to just be a hard wall. I don't think removing the pinpoint would make that much of a difference. So I'm not even going to bother doing that. Damn, dude. Yeah, Pavise are really good. They just don't really have a place in the meta, I think is the problem. Because they just stop torpedoes in their tracks. And I mean, what ship are you going to have that can launch 9 torpedoes at a time and is going to actually do that? You're going to get a voxel right up in someone's nose to dump a volley of torpedoes on them when literally one Pavise just hard stops them?
All missiles have been
I don't think so. But obviously, and I'm sure all of you here, all of you watching this, know how abysmal these things are against hybrids. Look at how bright that gun is. Even when it stopped firing, it was glowing still. Look at that. And that's the missiles. Oh, I guess I can't. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. Still glowing red hot. That's pretty good. Yeah, 12,000 damage from just killing missiles. And poor missile defense. So this has also been a soft test of the missile defense system in the AAR, which obviously needs some work. Because it don't make no sense. That's been that. Yeah, I don't really have any concluding thoughts on that front. Just that torpedoes need help. They really do. God, it's such a low range and speed. Okay, all right. We're going off the reservation here. Well, let's do this first. Top speed torpedo. Can top speed torpedoes? Can a volley of 9 top speed torpedoes beat a single Pavise? Save the fleet. Then we're gonna find out. Okay, we're gonna lock
Lock
that.
target.
I'm gonna fire a universe worth of maces. Foolish little shuttle. You are unarmed, and you must now face the power of an entire battleship. Surely you could not survive an entire battleship. I actually should have fired just a couple off at first. This might be too many. Since they're moving at what is it, like a 25-30% speed boost? Thereabouts. Oh my god, it's not gonna matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. 9 torpedoes, one Pavise. Doesn't matter. Cool story. These will eventually overwhelm, unlike the last one, since those got so very close to this ship. Yeah. And here comes the next flight. God, maybe they're not going to overwhelm. Because those did not get any closer. In fact, they got very slightly further away. Yeah, they're getting further away. I don't know how that's possible. Actually. Yeah, they're still getting further away. They're getting killed further away and further away and further away from the target. I think they'll stabilize roughly around here, because then round travel time will start to kick in. And we'll reduce the, or increase the time to kill, just because of like physical distance. Okay, so cracked and jacked torpedoes. Alright, obviously a volley of 18 will get through it, as we've seen from the earlier one, so I'm not even going to bother trying to test that. So, max speed. Not good enough. 200 ms. It's too slow. What if you got some armors? What other things could we put in here to make it hard to shoot? Radar absorbent, maybe? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think that would help. So I'm not gonna bother with that. And then obviously decoys and cluster decoys would get them through, no problem. So I don't think testing those is worth either. Man, I want to know how well a PvE performs against containers. Obviously, it's something that's never going to come up in game, but still, I think it'd be interesting. Save fleet. Testing range. Where are you? It's a protectorate. No, it's a test, man. Whew. You make me use my brain a little bit for more than about 30-40 seconds, and I just start to melt down. Jeez. It's also getting kind of late. Oh my, it's actually extremely late. Great.
Fire control locking on.
Whatever, don't care.
Guidance online.
We meet again, little shuttle. You may have defeated the last torpedo boat, but you won't defeat me. It only takes 17 quadrillion taxpayer dollars to kill a single shuttle armed with a single, just really crappy low-budget scrap metal turret filled with crappy low-budget scrap metal shells. But we will be victorious. Yeah, that did not matter at all, actually. I don't think that made any difference, and I don't think it's going to make a difference. I really like the tracers on these. It looks
Missile
cool.
reserves are low.
Oh, it's getting closer. It's getting closer.
That's all of them.
No, it doesn't matter. They're getting kicked back. I think the stabilization point is right in this area instead of right in this area, like last time. So you do get very slightly closer to the target with continuing volleys of torpedoes, but as far as getting through point defense, in the at least against the OSP, that doesn't really have a place. Doesn't really have a place at all. You know, what if we, crap. Does anybody remember what the base Mace stats are? I think it's right here. Oh, because that's 7K. There it is. 150, 7K. Right about here, I think. And then we gotta take this off. Save fleet. Testing range. Defender. Now, little
Go ahead, Command.
Reigns, for betraying the glorious Shelter Alliance. You have been sentenced to death by Torpedo Squad. Let's actually only fire one volley at this guy. Or we could do... Nah. I have no doubt that 18 will get through. But will repeated volleys of 9? That's the real question. Because we know the defender is generally more accurate. But does that accuracy translate to effective damage against torpedoes? Obviously, it's better against S2s than... Oh, well, I made a small mistake. I didn't put any ammo in it. Alright, okay. Yeah, you can tell how good I am at this. Give me that freaking magazine. Give me these 20 mils. That should be enough. Professional scientists, please do not interfere. Bonk, 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 bonk.
Guidance online.
Didn't put any ammo in it. All the silly mistakes. Yeah, Defender able to deal with that, but not anywhere near as effectively as a Pavise. I think, well, no, I was actually just zoomed in. That's roughly the region where the Pavise was
Missile count is low.
solving the problem at. Very interesting.
That's all of them.
Yeah, we don't need to sit through all this. I'm pretty sure I tested the Pavise without the pinpoint as well. And it was pretty effective. I'm not going to bother doing that on the Defender since the intent of this isn't the Defender. I was just kind of curious. Okay, that has been a test. What's the timestamp, Paulie? 27 minutes. Oh my god. That's a little longer than I was intending. But hopefully this has been informational to all you science types out there as regards the Mace and the Pavise and the current state of torpedoes. They're kind of useless, dog. Obviously, there's a lot more going on the torpedoes than how strong a torpedo is against a straight Mace fired at it in the testing range. But yeah, it's kind of a problem. 'Cause I need something. And so for all the things that have been proffered, well, that's actually in the balanced discussion. I don't need to discuss it here like I'm talking to the viewers in a normal video about things that are going on in the community. That's like that this is literally just for testing. That's what this is. I'm not gonna make a fucking video as today. So, the test is over. Hope that helped. If you want me to test anything else, just ping me, either in Val discussion or anywhere. Well, that would be the most appropriate place to do it. I've got the software, I've got the hardware, I got the recording system set up, I got a YouTube channel where I'm happy to upload unlisted videos. Like, if we need footage of things that are tested, and I'm 100% down to service that. Yeah, that's Ian. Bye.